From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up. Ready to go? Trey Turner at the plate.
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
In the home opener is underway. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Got him. One away. And now here is Harper. The 0-2. Harper tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. Alec Bohm digs in now.
That's a strike.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Just foul.
The 1-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Back here at Rogers Center. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one. Jesus Luzardo. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Booth. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Bellinger in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. One out man at first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one fouled off. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Big rip off the bat. There, some seriously loud contact on that knob. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
And now Ernie Clement carrying well. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Actually, he doesn't go on a ball to the warning track as he holds it 2 away. Surprising. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that ends the inning. Back now in Toronto. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Corbin in his 14th season, 36 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Now here is Edmundo Sosa. On the ground right side. The tag, and he's out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
And a big swing and a miss. Right through there for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Addison Barger getting ready to hit. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Miles Straw, the next to hit. And that one almost got him.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. That misses. Ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Step off, throw to first. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. And that drops in for a strike. Hard liner. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Derek Hill stands in for the Phillies. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Hit on the ground, might be two. To Jimenez. Throw to first, but he beat it. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Now snap throw to first. Tries to get back and save. Here goes the runner. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Luzardo back to work. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Ball.
Step off throw to first. Jimenez back in on a dive. And the 1-0. Slider right there. Just missed. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Jimenez back on a dive. And that's the second disengagement now. The 2-1. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw down, and he's out. And that wasn't close. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
One gone runner at first. Cody Bellinger next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one fouled off. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Doubled his first time. He swings and fouls one off. In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. Back now in Toronto. Start of the 4th. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count. Sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's Alec Bohm. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings through that one. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Well, that's a strikeout. Back here at Rogers Center. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Foul ball there. Out in front and foul to the left side. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And here is Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Well struck right field. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. Pulls that one foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Marsh moving under this one. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Ball.
Late swing, foul to the left. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses. 3-1 now.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. 2 outs, runner at first. Miles Straw digs in now. Tap foul at the plate. This to center field. And he makes the grab. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa.
Well, these Phillies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. brings it in. One down. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Struck out looking his first time.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that is out of play. The Phillies down by a pair, and we're at the top of the fifth. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Jimenez throw to first. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So the lineup flips over. Jacob Wilson next up for the Blue Jays. That to right. Garcia has a beat on it. And there's one away. Here's Cody Bellinger.
For the Blue Jays, left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Left field, way back there. That one carrying. Going gone. A 2-run blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. One down. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Clement, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
First and second, 1 out. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 away now. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's ripped. Base hit. Vladdy coming around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 5-0.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
That is the inning. Top 6. And now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia. Base knock center field. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was on the outside. It didn't go the other way with him.
Tommy Nance. Over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Bellinger takes it in for the out. 1 away. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fought off foul. The Blue Jays leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. Inside, just missed.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Struck him. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jimenez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Runner takes off. They pitch out. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. Strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Third time through the order.
Wilson.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Chase Sugar.
Number 55, Chase Sugar.
Line drive, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He sends it out of here. So 2 down, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from tuning in today.
I know.
Now on the bump, number 62.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 6-1. Stepping in, Edmundo Sosa. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one. Out towards right center field. Varsho on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays.
Now pitching for
Orion Kerkering into the game.
Orion Kerkering.
And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next.
And now Ernie Clement.
Third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ball inside.
Foul ball. This to third, and that one handled Tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. So now with one away and a man at second, here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. 1 for 3.
No.
Man at second. Off the mark there. They're down 3-1. That one fouled off. And they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off.
That's
Check
a check.
swing.
Did he
Trying
swing?
to hold up. Now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Addison Barger, the next to hit. Tim Mesa on the pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
First and second, 2 down. Here the bottom of the 7th.
Ball 1.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back now in Toronto. We go to the 8th. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Very good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
In the air to left center. And there's one down. Here comes Real Muto. And first offering is fouled off.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Now it's going to pinch hitter coming on. Bryson Stott. Runner on first with one down for him. There's the strike. That's a slider for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the second out. So digging in, Justin Crawford. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. The Jays leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Real Muto runs. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. So they turn to their closer, Joan Duran. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
Just missed. Out towards right center field. Sosa coming on. And there's one down. Andres Jimenez now at the plate. Going one. Duran, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Out towards left center. Crawford turns to the right on the move and makes the grab. Out number 2. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the 9th. Justin Crawford. Stands in for the Phillies.
For the Blue Jays, number 23, Jeff Hoffman.
And the 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Turner, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. On the ground to third, Clement. Throw to first in time. Last chance for the Phillies. Here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 in this one. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Alec Bohm digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Foul ball there. The Phils down to their final strike.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our